Lootlads.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Yo, there's a battle to be won.
Are you ready for this? Sorry, can you make
There's a battle to be won, dude.
All right. Okay, Chris.
What's up?
We've got 20 minutes to fill a 30-minute episode.
There's another mission. Remember, there's 20 missions in here.
But it's probably just credits. Who cares about credits? Who cares who worked on this game? Welcome back to Lootlads. We don't give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, Daisuke, more like who?
YSK.
More like more.
We're Psych-ske. I completely forgot what we're doing.
We're fighting Valentine.
In
In fact, we're fighting Valentine plus.
refresh my memory.
Okay, so you know how Big Cube, and then we punch Big Cube.
Yeah.
She got mad that we punched Big Cube.
You're
and
not supposed to do that?
No.
Why?
When have you ever punched a cube and it was a good idea?
When I got mad at a Rubik's Cube.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good idea, was it?
It was worth it to me at the time.
I mean, it's always worth it to you at the time. You could look. Vengeance doesn't have any positive benefit to it. I forgot how to dodge this fucking attack. No!
Hey, Chris, why don't you get vengeance on it? I think there's a positive outlook to that.
Which is on what?
On, I don't know, the arms, the core. There you go. Try striking it.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed at you.
Did you forget what hit button is?
Yes, actually. Why are you making fun of me?
Did
I didn't dodge that. I know.
There
It's
we go.
fine.
There
Welcome
we
back.
go.
We're doing
Slap.
it. We're doing
We're
it.
at
It's
half
fine.
health.
Look, I need to fill in 30 minutes on a 20-minute episode.
See, now you understand.
There's black holes. You gotta punch me over here. And I can't. There's no invincibility frames on the dodge. You know, it's fine.
There you go.
There you
gotta
go.
do a little,
All right,
gotta
we're
do a
getting
little
used to
hoppy.
it, dude.
Gotta do a little hoppy.
Hoppy boy today.
When was the last time we actually played this?
Fuck knows, actually. We haven't recorded in a while.
It's true.
When was, it was golf, and then we played some Guilty.
Dude, was it Golf and Guilty or Golf and Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, fuck, yeah, I don't know when we played this last. We could look at the dates of the recording. I'm gonna die here.
But you know what? We'll just watch this and let you figure it out.
What is this move? What is this move? Oh, it's just more balls.
What's that move, though?
That's extendo arm.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, get...
Ooh.
It's exactly like the real game, dude. We get interrupted in supers all the fucking time. What's invincible and what's not in this game? I don't know. Oh, I didn't do that.
No, the battle is lost.
I need to learn the mechanics, it's fine. So I need to jump away from the stompy arms.
The two hands you gotta
The
jump.
two hands gotta jump.
The single hand you can find a sweet spot.
I don't think it's a sweet spot. I think I need to just
I think there's a sweet spot.
There's a sweet spot?
There's a sweet spot.
Tell me, is it caramel?
It could be.
I fucking hope so. I
You
love
just-
that. I love that fucking the melty boy. I love those melty lads. Love their caramels. Oh,
Oh,
he's right.
wow.
Me, dude.
Wow.
It's the first time it's actually happened.
Yeah, salvoed.
I mean, yeah. I guess that's the point of a salvo, is people,
Just
just
kinda
can't really dodge it because he's not aiming.
Eventually. It's a deluge of explosions.
Deluge is a good word for you today.
It's my word of the day.
I also have a word of the day. I can't really make fun of you for that.
What's your word of the day?
My word of the day? It's
Yeah.
not. I don't know what my word of the day is today. You need
It's like 8:30.
Yeah, you gotta present me with a word. I don't speak very often, despite having a call center job.
True.
I speak, and I don't act. You want a word of the day? You don't want a word I
Give me a
use
word.
all the
Give me a
time?
It's a good word.
Thank you for calling.
I'm sorry.
I don't apologize often.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, this is your fault. That's when I used to do call center or anything, I would pick up and say, "This is your fault. How may I help you today?"
I ate your fucking guts. How can I help you? How can I assist?
Please stop breathing on the other line. How can I help?
I can hear your background. I can hear the kid screaming. Just pay attention to that.
Yeah, yeah.
How can I assist you?
Do I hear neglect on the other end? How may I direct your call?
Open Child Protective Services. That's incredibly rude, but also very true.
Thank you for reaching Goodbye Hotline.
You're taking me to the girl
You
dimension.
are being a little tyked to it. You little tanky little guy.
I'm just running.
Get those
I'm just
chests.
going. Get those chests. They only have bombs and shit.
They don't have all bombs.
Oh yeah.
Don't talk with that voice.
Okay, well,
Don't talk with that voice, Devin.
Not
that tone of voice.
Not all of them have bombs, and not all of them have that tone of voice. See, look, that's not a bomb.
I don't want to listen to you.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that was. I got a little hot there.
Ooh,
I didn't want to believe you.
I don't know what I did there.
Pissed me off. That's what you did. Fuck.
That's what you get. Big slappos.
All right, I can't lock on while I'm dodging. It's hard. Where are you going, camera?
That did nothing.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Your movement's back.
Those are just balls. She's just summoning balls.
There's just balls.
Don't be afraid of balls. Spheres, they can't hurt you. But they can take you to the girl dimension, which I'll keep calling this.
One of my early girlfriends
Does she
story,
come from the girl dimension?
she did come from the girl dimension, and she got pinged in the head by a basketball so fucking bad when I was in gym once, and she just retreated to like the girls' locker room, and I was like, well, can't help out anymore.
There goes your emotional support. I am bound by the law.
Guess I'll just hang out and look like a bad significant other of the time.
How can you look? It's not your fault. She's literally in the forbidden zone. God damn it.
That gym was cursed, by the way. There was one time we had a gym substitute teacher, and we just picked up everything when he wasn't looking and just put it in one of the one of the changing rooms.
What?
Eventually, oh my god, that's so much damage. We grabbed like the tumbling mats, put them in the boys' locker room. We grabbed the fire extinguishers. That was probably not a good thing to do. Put it in the boys' thing. Oh, we did it. Oh, now you got a fighter in here.
Are you sure I just didn't get taken to the girl dimension?
This is the girl dimension, but like singular.
Please don't. I am at 50 HP. Have a bomb.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh, I'm out of bombs.
No, now you gotta be honest.
Fuck no! This happens all the time in Guilty Gear. You know what I was about to do? I was about to bandit fucking bring that woman. I was going to bring that woman some bandits.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Talk about your fucking cursed gym scenario.
Yeah. Brought all the basketballs that were out and just in there. Because every so often he would just like turn and grossly talk to the girls, and this was junior high. So in order to get back at guy who was gross, we all just decided to hide everything and make him look really bad.
I mean, shit, man. I'd probably do the same.
He was not a good person, probably.
I mean, he was creeping on teenage girls.
13 and 14-year-old girls.
Yeah,
just
that's anti-kosher.
Yeah. So anything that could be used in the gym situation. I think the only thing we didn't get away with was trying to get the ping pong table in there. Because the ping pong table was on the stage, which was on the opposite side of the gym.
So you can get away with that.
Yeah, a little bit
Here's the
difficult.
thing, you just have to make like a little bit of a sacrifice just to pull the whole thing in there, dude.
Well, we got the fire extinguisher in there, and there were a couple around the stage.
Okay, I feel like I missed fire extinguisher, by the way. I feel
sorry.
like that's a little bit more important than the ping pong table, so
Yeah,
I feel like mission accomplished on that.
That was the first time I got to fire off a fire extinguisher. Turns out they had the water ones. Less cool.
Oh, goddamn it. I want the foam.
Yeah, I wanted the foam.
I wanted to eat the foam, yeah.
Don't.
What do you mean?
Tasty suppression.
Yeah, suppress the fucking hunger in my tummy, dude. Like,
There's a fire in there.
I'm pissed. I cannot believe this.
Thank goodness I not have to be worried about you finishing this too fast.
Yeah, I was kind of worried with that last health bar, and
Danger. Avert it.
Then restart. Is there a restart
There's a
button?
retry.
I would like my full elf, please. Full elf.
Full elf.
I'm not. Look, all right. I'm not even going to fucking blink if unless I'm at 500 HP, which means I'm gonna have very dry eyes by the end of this. And the only thing I've had today. Well, no, that's a lie. I've had like fucking 3 liters of water. It was a 3 liters of water type a day. And
Get these chests before you go up there.
no.
Okay.
What chests are you talking
There's
about?
so many around.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
am-
Chests?
I'm
Like boxes to hold trinkets in?
we're not friends if you keep this up.
You're talking about those fucking spicy boys made of wood and metal that also have hinges?
I love those spicy boys.
I'm feeling a little bit of a spicy boy right
Yeah.
now.
I don't know what is it with this boss fight. Just spiciness. The spice levels are high.
We are in a blood sea.
It doesn't need spice. Think raspberries are spicy because they're red?
Yeah?
Dumbass.
That's the rule. Red thing equal hot. That's what we were trained to do through evolution.
Red thing is fast. Everyone knows this.
Oh, yeah, but fast means that it hits your tongue like, you know? I can't even snap.
Burns
dude.
the rubber.
Burns the rubber. Yeah, burns the rubber on your tongue. It's painful, dude.
Squeak.
If you could pit, like, you can't tell me that if you picture spicy, you don't picture red first.
I actually genuinely picture a habanero, which is kind of like a red-orange. It's like that crayon that everyone used in school for some reason.
The red-orange habanero?
Yeah, the red-orange habanero crayon. Everyone used that crayon in art class. You could never get a red-orange crayon. You can find red, you can find orange, but not the lucrative, holy fuck, I had a stroke, red-orange crayon.
It was rare. It's limited edition. I would also hoard it if I thought it was valuable. And as kids, you think everything is valuable just because it was your favorite color or whatever.
True.
And presumably, I would have also eaten the crayon, so I would have also
sorry?
confirmed, but you heard what I fucking said.
Were you a crayon boy?
No, I wasn't a crayon boy.
Okay, were you?
I was more so.
That white Elmer's glue. That's the
Yeah,
shit.
no, that. You want to talk about spicy? That's the good if I ever told you. Ever have a fucking like burrito and then you just spread some of that? Like, why would you ever use sour cream when you could just do that fucking tasty goo that also adheres?
Growing up, you'd fold the tortilla over, but it would never stick right, so you just get out the glue.
Yeah, it's sealing at that point, dude. You gotta seal your burritos. Yo, seal the burrito. That sounds like it's wrong.
It really does.
I was in animation log. Okay, I was safe there.
This man's relearning this game at a glacial pace. Avert it. The whole world, Chris.
Ooh, there goes the world, dude. The whole world.
The whole world.
Angry lady, why are you so angry?
She don't got legs anymore.
Oh, I'd be angry too. Pour one out for my legless homies.
Speaking of legs, this is actually a sequitur. Tommy Laser. There is local community construction that is supposed to be happening, and I guess they had an event Monday that I was going to go to, but my tummy hurt too bad and I couldn't go out.
Okay.
And I was going to bring up a very important thing that firefighter friend brought up to me about our lack of firefighters in the area, which is, not great. You got fucking sick.
Yeah, I was a pinball at that point.
You could have bounced into girl dimension that way. So I guess I have a coworker who also lives not too far from me, and she was telling me about it because she went at the like an afternoon one.
Yeah.
Because there were two of them. They have to hold a third one because those two were so filled to the brim with people. And also, everyone was just a little bit insane. I
say like flammable, but everyone was a little bit insane and like everyone was a little bit too flammable. Like it sounded like a fire hazard.
Yeah, a little too. It really was actually apparently a bit of too crowded. They did turn people away because they hit max capacity probably a lot sooner than I expected because it's only 140 people that can fit in there. And I live in a community. Brackets derogatory.
All right, cool.
I will not defend this place at all. It's getting better, but white conservative land I live in a little bit. I will say.
Looks like current skin color. Go on, King.
Like you would use what church as landmarks? Like, if you were going to a certain place, you would say, go down until you see this church or that church. Like, that's how conservative around this place is.
I mean, you might just have a bunch of fucking churches everywhere. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of how fucking religion takes over this little area.
Just saying, if I were in charge of a town, I'd be like, dude, just put everything around this one landmark. I was in the safe spot.
Were you though?
No, I'm not going to be in this one either. Okay.
This guy's safe. So yeah, apparently, full of old people who don't know how anything works. What a surprise. But everybody was like screaming. And I'm kind of sad I didn't go, just so I could get more info. But
Hold on, screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, like...
At a firefighter rally.
No, not a firefighter rally. It was, there's a construction thing. I wanted to go to bring
construction
up...
thing. My
Yeah.
I'm mad.
I wanted to go to bring up the firefighter concerns in the area.
Firefighter concerns at the construction rally.
Yeah.
I understand.
Because it's a municipal run, a little thing that they were doing.
I'm gonna restart.
Okay.
Because I threw a bomb, it clipped me into the beam. So bad guy decided I want to touch that. Anyway,
So,
people
just
screaming.
Just to be clear,
Yeah.
construction is happening here. Money from all of the local community, like they're trying to raise a bunch of taxes on everybody so they can pay for local construction.
Yeah.
Local construction is basically useless because we already have local construction across the street. There's literally no need for this. Nobody's going to use local construction.
Yeah.
So if you are going to use any tax money at all, it should go to something more beneficial, like the fact that we have a very, very lax fire station not too far from us.
Yeah.
And apparently one of the more used ones in the province, as far as like rural stations go.
Ooh, and we had a bunch of fires this year.
We
so,
did
like,
have a bunch
yeah.
of fires just recently. So staffing that with the adequate amount of trained people would be nice instead of having volunteers that are there every so often. So that's what that was the concern I was going to bring because we have firefighter friend. But
Yeah, we have the inside type of deal.
Yeah. So there is another one coming up in a couple weeks, and I think I'm gonna go to that as long as tummy don't hurt, just so I can get the full idea of how insane my community is. Because I don't go outside and interact with my community; I just live in it. And the closest I get is like if I need to get a haircut and chat with one of the hairdressers. That's about it. I don't talk to anybody around here. It's kind of fucking great.
Okay, can't dodge that like that.
That's the joy of living in the woods.
I like that one of your close talk companions in your community is hairdresser. And you know what? I'm in it.
I mean, who else am I going to talk to?
Really, though. You might as well be the one that makes it look decent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the last one I was talking to, I don't know if I brought it up on the show, but she was telling me about how she would get absolutely crunked up and not know where she is when she wakes up. And I was like, cool. So a little less on the back. And if you want to buzz the sides, that's also good.
What would you recommend? You appear to be a party animal.
To that day's job, apparently she did drive herself, but recently she did not know where her car was. I was like, cool.
I like this person.
I vibe with this. You know what? Keep cutting my hair. I want you next time. I can chill with
Can I
this.
go talk with him? Like, it sounds tight. I stunned you? How? I just mashed the button like you usually do.
Robot head hurt. Owie.
There's danger. I have to avert it real quick.
Avert it.
Let's sip this pot. That's how I take my THC, question mark? Sipping it?
Mm.
Can you sip it? I suppose you could if
Yeah,
you
there's
did
THC
with the
infused
oil
drinks.
and stuff, yeah. I was thinking strictly like THC oil, so I was like,
I mean,
yeah, just fucking sip your coconut oil, dude.
I guess you could. I wouldn't recommend it.
Some people apparently that's a diet. It's a very calorie dense food that you can take.
Yeah, it makes you shit like fucking crazy though.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to look. Have you? You haven't gotten a bidet yet.
True.
So like you might as well.
I'm thinking next month.
Next month is the bidet.
Next month is bidet month. 2024. You're the bidet.
I believe in you. I'm being juggled.
Oh.
I'm being juggled. I'm being juggled. You hear me mashing? I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to tech, dude.
Oh, that got me so weirdly.
What? Me screaming I'm being juggled?
I inhaled at the wrong time, I
Fuck.
guess. Just something went perfectly down my my esophageals.
I don't know if anyone else can tell. We were very glad and very casual about finishing this fucking game. It's we know it's bad, but I don't want it to be bad. I want to go and talk to Daisuke and be like, "Good job on this one, pal."
Should finish. This is super.
You
She
blocked it?
blocked?
That voice.
Who said you could block?
Don't show me that.
He.
Damn you.
Bandit. 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 What are you banging, Chris?
Oh, sorry, he didn't say it, but Bandit... Oh, I'm bringing Frederick, actually.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't like the girl dimension when it cries, dude. It makes me feel really bad. Look, there's better conditions in the girl dimension.
There's nowhere to sit.
Oh, fuck. All right, bring a chair first. Where do they sit?
There's an entire subreddit called like men's spaces or like boys living spaces or something like that, which is like the most destitute bearing stuff. But we got a whole fucking girl dimension that doesn't have a single lamp.
That's the dichotomy of the genders, dude. That's the battle of the sexes.
Dice dichotomy. Curtain call. The noise subsided. The cube returned to normal, and Valentine disappeared. The situation would likely settle. However, things couldn't be that simple. That man's existence and his goals, neither was clarified. If this incident truly was an merciless apocalypse, there's no doubt that it all stemmed from that man's actions. How tiring. Soul mumbled to the scenery that was becoming an empty white. He was losing consciousness.
Yeah, because you got stuck in the girl dimension, dude.
Boys aren't supposed to be there.
Did you not see the sign? Oh, now we're in Shadow of the Colossus? Hell yeah.
I was thinking like Sonic 06.
Ooh. Soul bad guy in Sonic 06. Eggman's fucking dead.
Soul Nick.
No. If it's Sonic versus Soul fucking bad guy, I'm pretty sure he loses. I don't care how fast that man runs.
Gotta blaze fast.
You can run all you want, you're gonna get command grabbed. That man turns into dragon, you are dead.
Get home, huh?
Girl dimension, huh?
Tight.
I'd be worried if I were you.
You bastard.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're literally called that man.
Soul, I'm non-binary now.
Fuck! Heaven or...
Boy or girl. Well, it's more complicated than that. Let's rock!
Shit, that's tight. Let's go. It's fucking fur slashed, dude. Soul doesn't give a fuck. Let's rock.
But Soul, you didn't comprehend my gender neutral. Ah, fuck!
Hey, look! The gate!
Great neutral game. It's just what they have.
Wait. I'll kill you.
You've been in the girl dimension for far too long.
One thing. Valentine.
Never mind. I was thinking curse thing. Let's
Yeah,
just move
no.
on.
We've opened up a lot of bags. We should probably close some of them.
Bastard. Was that your doing?
Can you get through a sentence without calling somebody a thing or like threatening them, Soul?
But that
You
girl,
can really live up to that bad guy.
you and I both already killed her.
Anime.
Nani?
I'll kill you for sure.
I know. I'll be waiting for you, Frederick.
In the girl zone.
My name is Soul. Soul bad guy.
Wait, shit, that does sound stupid.
I never said it out loud. You're banished from the DMV for having a stupid name.
Worrying about me. It's annoying.
Oh, man. Boy, are we glad you're safe.
Thanks, Azana. I'm glad you care.
I was just about to say I cannot remember that guy's name at all.
You're welcome.
So being loud runs in the family.
Guys, give me your opinion. Soul, bad guy? Kai's like, I've always wanted to tell you this, Soul.
Hands on shoulders.
My friend.
You don't understand. You sound so fucking stupid.
That's why I keep... Sin's like, that's why I keep calling you old man.
Termination of gears has stopped.
Oh, we did
At
it.
the moment, we can conclude that this situation has been dealt with somehow or another.
Okay. Yeah.
What's wrong? Is he worrying you?
I didn't finish the sides of the Rubik's Cube. I only got the white side.
I overheard your conversation. That man
Well, really, Frederick, you got to worry about this. Don't stop. You got to worry about the corners, though.
Look, here's the algorithm you gotta use. If you want this on that side, you just gotta have to go flip and then do that.
Spin, flip, spin, flip. It's really simple.
Did you know that man, and by that man I mean Soul Bad Guy, said projectiles are bullshit?
Blazing?
No, just bullshit.
Oh.
Like, he complained about zoning in the cutscene. Did you watch the Guilty Gear movie? Like, not the movie, but the Strive.
The Strive cinematic
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
I think I got like halfway through it. No,
It's kind of cringe. I love it. It's as Guilty Gear as you'd want it.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I have yet to watch the second cutscene. Or the second, like, movie, I guess.
Oh, right, yeah.
For your kind in Illyria.
It's an interesting one. Explores, like, Baiken and Delilah and whatever. They're just bantering. You know, I really love that they decided to go, all right, here's badass samurai lady who was the villain for, like, 2 or 3 games. Let's give her an adoptive daughter. Yep. With a haunted bed brother. Let's have her deal with that.
Dad, you sleepy.
I mean, if anyone could kill it, it would be Baiken, but
Continuing to conceal your existence.
no, she'll just kill it. She had no other context for that bed, she'd stab it.
Kai.
In fact, I think she has. I like Baiken.
The only thing I really remember about Batman is that general dude who leads Potemkin punched him in the face, and it was like an explosion, and he's just a dude.
General Dude is... Yeah, actually, I think everyone likes that when regular dude just punches that man.
Yeah.
Just because he leads Potemkin, who is like fucking 12 feet tall, and built like a brick shithouse.
Very big man. Big hugs, too.
Big busters. Bustin' makes him feel good.
Feels fucking great. I lost my voice screaming about busting at that top 8.
Yeah, I'd love that shit too. If I see 3 busters in a row in any context, I'm like, oh.
I'm busting.
I would bust. First bust, I'm like, ooh. And then second bust, I'm like, oh. Third bust, ooh.
I need at least 15 minutes before bustings, please.
I just call a timeout if that were me. He busts me 3 times in a row. I'm like, can we time out? I'm making the timeout like motion with my hands. Like, can we stop?
Can I get a towel?
Please give me a towel.
Okay, bye.
And you're gonna never see me again.
Oh, man, there's a Korean pro player for Tekken called Mayo Il, and when we were at Evo, he put a sweater over his pad so nobody could see what he was doing. Very unfortunate placement for pad and stick and sweater over his region and just him mashing at buttons.
To be honest, I feel as though you should really think about that when you're playing a actual physical stick on a fighting game.
In a tournament, on a stage.
On a stage, in a tournament.
On camera.
Under a sweater. Plus, you have to look. You're moving that stick a lot, especially on Tekken. Tekken, I think you move the stick a lot more than you do any other game.
It was really funny because I saw him on the out on the field because I was watching the pros, and I was like, "Hell yeah, look at him go putting a sweater." That makes sense because like when I was playing against some of my opponents, I could see when they were doing shit, and I would just parry it with Leroy like an asshole. And so I was like, "Yeah, this sweater makes sense." And it didn't really dawn on me until he got on the stage and sat down, and all you could see was the sweater and the stick bump. I was like, oh no.
He's really hard and he's sidestepping.
Who's that?
Next time probably won't go this easily.
I agree.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I expect it will be difficult to find the next Valentine.
Possibly. Or
I'll
tens of thousands
choose her.
later.
We are in the girl dimension after all.
Turn.
Oh, that's what I'm feeling.
Will it be me, or will it be him? One of us should put an end to it.
Him? Do you mean the flame of corruption? The dragon install has started to encroach.
Normal sentences in this game.
I mean, they're talking about game mechanics, dude. They're talking about, like, they should balance soul, you know. I mean, everyone does.
We should
Anyone who plays Guilty Gear points at soul bad guy and be like, stop.
I'm fairly
Okay.
Actually, unless you're order soul, in which case you point at soul bad guy and go, why is he better than him?
that won't be needed. We'll let history write its own course. It is your
I want his robe. It looks cozy.
to be there.
A lot of robes look kind of cozy. He's got the scarf thing going on. Oh, is that a quad scarf?
It's a pretty big scarf.
What is with this game and quad? The things that usually come in pairs.
Yep, that is a quad scarf.
Yeah. I mean, he needed something on the back end.
Carry out
Wink, I guess. I don't know.
Especially in the girl dimension.
I mean, especially in the girl dimension. Yo, get pegged in the girl dimension?
No! Next time on Loot Lads.